Nebula. You all probably have seen the photos of beautiful colored clouds filled with the stars in photos related to space. For several years, nebula has been the favorite object in space among astrophotographers due to its sheer beauty. Are you always curious and want to know more about the universe? Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss a video. Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. I am your host Lisa, so today we are going to talk about nebulas. Are you excited? Because I am. A nebula is actually a formation in space, which is constituted mostly of helium, dust, and other gases in various concentrations. The shape and size of a nebula varies, and as such, there can be various types of formations having different sizes. Very often, they are huge in size, and their diameter can be the number of light years across. The word nebula is derived from Latin, which means cloud. It is not clear how exactly a nebula is formed, but it is believed that they are formed by the collapsing of an interstellar medium, which then comes together because of the gravitational pull of the particles. Nebula is an important object for observation by researchers, who derive significant information about the formation process of stars and planets. A nebula is capable of exerting a gravitational pull, and the force is derived from the particles which come together to form the nebula. With more particles coming together, not only does the nebula increase in proportion, but its gravitational pull also gathers more power and intensity. A nebula is also believed to be one of the primary stages in the formation of stars. Scientists are of the opinion that a nebula can be used to create a trajectory of stellar evolution. There are various nebulae that are in existence at present, though numerous others may exist in the far-flung corners of space that remain to be observed. Some of the most popular ones are Pelican, Crab, Eagle, and Ring Nebula, the ring being among the most observed ones discovered till date. Around 150 AD, Ptolemy first recorded in books 7 to 8 of his Almagest 5 stars that appeared nebulous. He also noted a region of nebulosity between the constellation Ursa Major and Leo that was not associated with any star. The first true nebula, as distinct from a star cluster, was mentioned by the Persian astronomer Abd al-Rahman al-Sufi in his book of Fixed Stars. He noted a little cloud where the Andromeda galaxy is located. He also catalogued the Omicron Fulcrum star cluster as the nebulous star and other nebulous objects, such as Bronchi's cluster. The supernova that created the Crab Nebula, the SN 1054, was observed by Arabic and Chinese astronomers in 1054. In 1610, Nicolas Claude Fabry de Pierre discovered the Orion Nebula using a telescope. This nebula was also observed by Johann Baptist Cizet in 1618. However, the first detailed study of the Orion Nebula was not performed until 1659 by Christian Huygens, who also believed he was the first person to discover this nebulosity. In 1715, Edmond Halley published a list of 6 nebulae. This study steadily increased during the century, with Jean-Philippe de Chausson compiling a list of 20 in 1746. From 1751 to 1753, Nicolas Louis de La Salle catalogued 52 nebulae from the Cape of Good Hope, most of which were previously unknown. Charles Messier then compiled a catalogue of 103 nebulae by 1781. His interest was detecting comets, and nebulas were objects that might he mistaken for comets. The number of nebulae was then greatly increased by the efforts of William Herschel and his sister Caroline Herschel. The catalogue of 1,000 new nebulae and clusters of stars was published in 1786. A second catalogue of 1,000 was published in 1789, and the third and final catalogue of 510 appeared in 1802. During much of their work, William Herschel believed that these nebulae were merely unresolved clusters of stars. In 1790, however, he discovered a star surrounded by nebulosity and concluded that this was a true nebulicity rather than more distant cluster. Who would have known such a long time back that nebulas would be one of the most important objects in the universe for researchers and photographers? Today, thousands of people click photos of nebulas with their high-tech digital cameras. And guess what? My friend also clicks wonderful photos of nebulas. Make sure to follow him on Instagram. The link is given below. So now that we're at the end of the video, is there anything that we've missed? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. The link is also in the description. Let us know on what we should make our next videos on. Just tag us on Instagram in our official account. Hope you liked the video, and don't forget to leave a like.